obedience and respect should not be automatic. They should be earned. They should be based on the parent's performance. Parents' performance.
Gospel dropped. Gospel dropped. Hey, yo, what's happening, peoples? It's your boy Blaze here. Welcome back to another installment of Venomous Reloaded. You see me? And I know it's been a minute since I said that one, and I know I've been away from the channel for quite a bit, but life has been life for you, boy. So, you know, I had to handle matters away from the channel and just deal with life. But you know what? I'm back, and I'm better than ever, and what better way to get back into it is some good old-fashioned comedy. And of course, I gotta go with my boy George Carlin. And y'all requested a whole lot from George Carlin, and I promise I'm gonna get through all of them as much as possible. But some told me to do this one, the 10 Commandments. And knowing George Carlin and his mindset, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. So I'm not gonna waste no time on it. Let's just get into it. So without further ado, let's go.
Folks, here's something else I got a problem with. The 10 Commandments.
Oh, damn.
Here's my problem. Why are there 10? You don't need 10. I think the list of commandments was deliberately and artificially inflated to get it up to 10. It's a padded list. Here's what they did. About 5,000 years ago, a bunch of religious and political hustlers got together to try to figure out how to control people, how to keep them in line. They knew...
Religious and political hustlers. That's one way to put them. That's one way to describe them, because they are indeed hustlers, and they trying to hustle people into obeying these so-called commandments. So I get it, but that's insane to paint them in that picture, but it is what it is.
People were basically stupid and would believe anything they were told. So they announced that God had given them some commandments. Up on a mountain, when no one was around, God had given them the 10 Commandments. But let me ask you this. When they were sitting around making this shit up, why did they pick 10? Why 10? Why not 9 or 11? I'll tell you why. Because 10 sounds official. 10 sounds important. They knew if it was 11, people wouldn't take it seriously. So what, are you kidding me? The 11 commandments? Get the fuck out of here. But 10.
Get the out of here. Man, but low-key, when you put the number 10 on something, it really does add that official, like, aura to it. Like, if you were to name something like an odd and out of the place number, like 9 or 11 or 15, 17, something like that, it's like, why the odd number? I get it. I understand it. But damn.
10 sounds important. 10 is the basis for the decimal system. It's a decade. It's a psychologically satisfying number. The top 10, the 10 most wanted, the 10 best dressed. So having 10 commandments was really a marketing decision. And to me,
it was, though.
It's clearly a bullshit list. It's a political document artificially inflated to sell better. I'm going to show you how you could reduce the number of commandments and come up with a list that's a little more workable and logical. We're going to start with the first 3, and I'll use the Roman Catholic version because those are the ones I was taught as a little boy. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have strange gods before me. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Thou shalt keep holy the Sabbath. Right off the bat, the first 3, pure bullshit. Sabbath day, Lord's name, strange gods, spooky language. Spooky language. Designed to scare and control primitive people.
Scary words to control primitive people. I believe it. I mean, if you were to phrase it any other way, the primitive people would be stuck trying to decipher everything. But you put it in scary, spooky terms, you may have some control on your hands. I mean, that's neither here or there, but it really does make you think, though.
No way does superstitious nonsense like this apply to the lives of intelligent, civilized humans in the 21st century. You throw out the first 3 commandments, you're down to 7. Next, honor thy father and mother. Obedience, respect for authority. Just another name for controlling people. The truth is, obedience and respect should not be automatic. They should be earned. They should be based on the parent's performance. Parents' performance.
Gospel dropped. Gospel dropped. I mean, honestly, you throw around obedience and respect, and you throw that around freely and without them even doing anything to earn that. That just makes the acknowledgement that much more meaningless. But if they go against the grain to earn it, definitely flowers deserved. I get it. And I love that statement.
Right? Some parents deserve respect. Most of them don't. Period. You're down to 6. Now, in the interest of logic, something religion is very uncomfortable with, we're going to jump around the list a little bit. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Stealing and lying. Well, actually, these two both prohibit the same kind of behavior. Dishonesty, stealing, and lying. So you don't need 2 of them. Instead, you combine them and you call it thou shalt not be dishonest. And suddenly, you're down to 5. And as long as we're combining, I have 2 others that belong together.
That's one way to compile 2 commandments into one. Thou shalt not be dishonest. Stealing and pretty much anything that's anything that goes against the honor system. Condense that into one and you're left with 5. I see how his mind is working. I love it.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Once again, these 2 prohibit the same kind of behavior. In this case, marital infidelity. The difference is coveting takes place in the mind, and I don't think you should outlaw fantasizing about someone else's wife. Otherwise, what's a guy going to think about when he's waxing his carrot? But marital fidelity is a good idea, so we're going to keep the idea and call this one, thou shalt not be unfaithful. And suddenly, we're down to 4.
I love it.
But when you think about it, honesty and fidelity are really part of the same overall value. So in truth, you could combine the 2 honesty commandments with the 2 fidelity commandments and give them simpler language, positive language instead of negative, and call the whole thing, thou shalt always be honest and faithful. And we're down to 3. Thou shalt, they're going away fast. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. This one is just plain fucking stupid. Coveting your neighbor's goods is what keeps the economy going. All right?
Where's the lie?
Gets a vibrator that plays "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." You want to get one too. Coveting creates jobs. Leave it alone. You throw out coveting and you're down to 2 now. The big honesty and fidelity commandment, and the one we haven't talked about yet, thou shalt not kill. Murder. The 5th commandment. But when you think about it...
Oh, Lord.
When you think about it, religion has never really had a big problem with murder. Not really. More people have been killed in the name of God than for any other reason. All you have to do...
Where's the lie? Again, where is the lie? most people have been killed in the name of God. Damn. When you think about it, it actually makes sense. I'm killing you. You shall be murdered, courtesy of the Lord and Savior. Like, my God told me that I have to commit this act in order to prove my worthiness to him. Gotta think about it. Most of these religions is questionable, but I'm not gonna delve too much into religion, but I'm just saying. Damn.
All you have to do is look at Northern Ireland, the Middle East, Kashmir, the Inquisition, the Crusades, and the World Trade Center to see how seriously the religious folks take thou shalt not kill. The more devout they are, the more they see murder as being negotiable. It's negotiable. You know? It depends.
It really makes you think, though. Damn.
It depends on who's doing the killing and who's getting killed. So, with all of this in mind, I leave you with my revised list of the 2 commandments. Thou shalt always be honest and faithful to the provider of thy nookie. And thou shalt try real hard not to kill anyone, unless, of course, they pray to a different invisible man from the one you pray to. 2 is all you need. Moses could have carried him down the hill in his fucking pocket. And if they had a list like that, I wouldn't mind those folks in Alabama putting it up on the courthouse wall. As long as they included one additional commandment, thou shalt keep thy religion to thyself.
Damn. Thou shalt keep thy religion to thyself. I mean, not everybody needs to know what type of religious person you are and what religion you believe in. I mean, I get that last one, that last revised one, but you either believe in a higher power, or you believe in God, or you don't. So I get that one, but that revised one, thou shalt not be covetous. Oh, thou shalt not be fruitful to one's nookie. I mean, that's not the precise phrasing of it, but I'm paraphrasing at this point. But oh my God, George Carlin is a fucking nut. But he ain't lying when it came down to condensing some of those commandments into one. And I get it and I understand. I mean, if you're gonna have commandments, make it make sense. Don't pile on commandments. Make it concise, but you understand the point. So I get it and I understand it. But yo, man, let me know what y'all thoughts are about this one, man. Yo, did George Carlin hit home on this or what? Yo, let me know down in the comment section down below. And as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. And don't forget to tell your peoples across the globe, come kick it with your boys. It's one good solid time. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to click that bell so you don't miss a video from the kid. You heard me. And please feel free to follow me on social media right over yonder. And this is your boy Blaze here saying Chuck the Deuce, and I will see y'all in the next video. And I'm out.